Rose here putting it down along with myself, and we gonna represent.
Now, Ross,
Too easy.
you done made a lot of money on a lot of different businesses. I seen an
A lot of
airplane.
money.
I seen an airplane with your name on
That's
the
a
side.
jet.
Wait,
I'ma put you on
Is
it.
there something different between a jet and an airplane?
It kind of is.
Okay, tell me.
It kind of is.
Oh, because an airplane could be any old anything.
Right. You could get an airplane for shit.
They got
$1
them
million.
little, them little two engine.
Yeah,
little
and we
bitty
ain't mad
joints.
at that.
That's
We ain't
cool
mad
too.
at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
I
work
wanna,
too.
I wanna fly one of those. It gotta have at least 2 motors, so if one go out, I
got
could
it,
glide that
yeah,
other one
okay,
on
okay,
in like a
okay.
boss. Yeah, but that G550.
It's different.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a new thing.
Yeah, no, you talking 35 million.
Talkie.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Slim Ernie, and today I'm here with another video. Today we have made it to Florida, Miami, Florida. I'm gonna put some clips in the video so you see. But yeah, we made it. We did hit South Carolina and Georgia, but I was in South Carolina and I went to it's this place called I think it was something mountain, whatnot. But anyways, I went to a mountain and it brought me up to North Carolina again, and I was chilling there for a little bit, and I didn't think about pulling out my phone. Like, here be the thing, right? Is I be enjoying myself, you dig, and I forget to pull this shit out and actually record it. But I progress. So anyways, we went to Georgia. It was cool. I recorded a nice smooth video giving you the game, and my phone died in mid recording, and in the middle of me recording, and I did not notice because my camera was flipped the other way around. Now I can see if this shit die or not. You dig? You live and you learn. Anyways, so we made it to Miami, right? First we was in Florida, driving around, and I was like, let me, I should make a video, right? And I was like, nah, let me go to Miami, because I was in Florida, but I wasn't in Miami. So we was just in Miami. I left Miami. I was sitting at the beach, and I got downloaded the game. It was what I was waiting on, right? Right. So anyways, let me talk about the day. So woke up 5 o'clock. Usually I wake up at 7, but today I was an hour away, right? I was on my way to Florida, and I ran out of gas, so I had to stop an hour out from Miami to get some gas. I said, you know what? Let me chill in front of the gym. So I work out at Planet Fitness, right? For convenience, of course. But I'm outside. I go to sleep. I wake up 5 o'clock. Boom! I'm in the gym working out. Some bitch, she talked to me, right? First I think she was eyeing me, right? And I'm by the joint, I'm doing the dips, and she like, oh, can you help me move this? Right? All right, smooth. I knew she could do it herself, but I knew she just wanted to have a conversation with me, right? See, here be the thing about bitches, right? Is they don't know how to just approach a guy. Instead, they gonna try to make it seem like, oh yeah, I need your help, blase, blase. And she had a shirt that says, ask me about life insurance. So soon I picked it up, I'm like, you gonna tell me about life insurance? You did? Because I know, because in my head I'm like, why you just don't say, if you like me, just say what's up. But you know, when you're a sexy nigga, bitches, they don't like, you dig? Some do. Some just upright talk to you. Older females, they walk up and talk to me. Older females, they do that. Young bitches like her, they try to play all these fucking games, and that's why I don't really fuck with bitches my age, because they act fucking stupid, and they are stupid. I'm doing too much right now. You dig? I'm doing too much. Because I definitely fuck more bitches my age than older bitches. But anyways, we talking it up, and I'm like, yeah, so tell me about the life insurance. She's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna put you in a group chat, they're gonna tell you all about it. I'm like, I'm making some money from this. Like, I'm like, is this gonna change my life? Like, what's going on? Right now, I've been trying to, I know another chick, right? She making some money. She doing her thing in life insurance, right? And I'm sitting there talking to her and stuff like that. And I said, so like, is this money like life changing that you make? And she was like, yeah. Here's my thing, right? When something is truly life changing, you're talking about that shit. She didn't talk about it, so I know it wasn't life changing. The bitch just lied to me. You know, she just wanted to make it sound good. Oh yeah, I'm making life changing money. Bitch, no the fuck you not. You dig what I'm saying? Life changing money is you got a fucking helicopter. Word, that's life changing. Life changing money you dig, is a fucking yacht. Like, that's life-changing. Life-changing money is you got a fucking tower. You dig? You got a skyscraper. You own the skyscraper. Not that you live in the bitch. You own the skyscraper. That's life-changing money to me. You dig? You got a fucking private island. Yeah. Like that, you got a fucking gold Lambo. You dig? You got your own private driver. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's life-changing money. When you not, you dig what I'm saying? Like people be thinking they got money. No, you don't. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, anyways, right now I don't got that kind of money, but I know that's life-changing money. Nigga, if you got a fucking helicopter, you got life-changing money. You dig what I'm saying? But you know, she just fucking talking and whatnot, and I'm just letting her know. I'm like, yeah, I'm in sales, blase. So, like, you gotta at least talk about life insurance for you to at least attempt to sell me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, she couldn't talk about life insurance. She just couldn't. Like, she didn't talk about it. She's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna say to some people because you do the blah, blah, dumbass shit, right? It took me off my game for a little, because here be the thing, right? When I'm inside the gym, I'm on a high frequency, right? And here be the thing right there. I knew got her. So I'm talking my shit, blase. And I knew, right? Because here be the thing, when I'm talking about businesses, people that they think they in business, but they're really employees, like, my goal is to be a fucking boss player. Like, I'm talking about boss player. Like, nigga, I want the helicopter. Like, that's what I want. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I want the fucking 10 acres, I want the castle, nigga. You dig? I want my front yard fucking ostriches, birds walking around, nigga. That's what I want. I want the fucking lion in my front yard, nigga. Fuck the statue. You dig? Like, that's what I want. So, nigga, come on now. Anyway, so I'm talking, right? But I'm almost done my workout, so I'm moving at a fucking high frequency. My brain is fucking firing. As I'm talking, you can tell this bitch is fucking, she's buffering. Like, she's like, man, you make me think, and this and that. I'm like, oh, God, like, you're throwing me off my game, but it's cool because it's not that big of a deal, right? Anyways, I progress. I dip. I'm out of there. I go to Miami. As I'm driving to Miami, right? I look over, it's a nigga, his house is on a fucking island, and he has a fucking black yacht in his backyard. I never seen that day in my life. A black yacht? That nigga is getting some serious fucking money. Like, god damn. Like, I seen one Lambo out there, and I seen a couple of Rolls Royces. Here be the thing, right? A lot of people really don't understand what 1% is. They don't understand it. They think, oh yeah, I'm making 1% because I'm making 5, 10K, 20, 50K. That's not 1%, nigga. That's not. Look, I'm not the richest guy. But what I'm saying is, that's not 1%. The 1%, this is my idea of 1%. The 1% are the Walmarts. The 1% are the skyscrapers. The 1% is the fucking private jets that's flying around. That's rare. You only see that once in a blue moon. Those the 1%. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's levels to the game is what I'm saying. And there's really no competition out there. The average person, from me learning, just looking around, is an average Joe. They're average. Average body, average bitch, average fucking money. Like, they're fucking average. And here's my thing, like, even, like, here be the thing is, like, I work out. Once I got the physique I did, I realized that I looked around, the average person does not fucking work out. The average guy has a dad bod, a belly. They're just out of shape. The average person is out of shape. I have a 1% body. A lot of people don't have a fucking, I got like a 4 6-pack, that's what I got. I got a fucking chest, like I got fucking biceps. Like, you dig what I'm saying? Now, maybe working out as a guy, that's not 1%. It's at least 10. You dig what I'm saying? But I progress, right? What I'm saying is, the average person doesn't work on themselves, is what I'm truly saying, right? And I realized, right, when I got to Miami, right, I get to Miami, and I'm looking for parking. There's no free parking that I seen when I first got there. So I had to pay for parking. It was about 15, 20 bucks. I sit by the beach. I'm going to the beach, right? And I look, I see some chairs out. I'm thinking them shit's free. Soon I sit down, oh yeah, these are the hotels. You got to pay, blase, blase. Had to pay 50 bucks to fucking sit there. It doesn't really matter because soon I get to Miami, I'm not going to cheat myself by sitting on the fucking sand. I'm not doing that shit. I'm going to just pay for the fucking seats. No big deal. I got some fucking money, right? So I sit down. I'm happy. This whole me talking all this shit, I'm happy. Like, I'm moving on a higher frequency. I got out the gym. I'm fasting. I didn't even eat. I just had coffee. So I'm getting in tune with the game, right? I'm sitting there, and it was a guy, Jewish guy. I could tell he's Jewish by the way he fucking looks, right? And the guy was like, oh, he one of the dudes, right, that worked there. He was like, oh, he talked to the Jewish dude. He like, oh, he said, I guess you gonna be living in this hotel, and he always here, and this and that. He said some shit. So this nigga, he's a regular at this fucking hotel. I don't know what hotel what hotel it is, but I'm like, living that's pretty expensive. This nigga got some money. Now I was thinking about talking to him, but he did look a little strange, and something was telling me to go over and talk to him, but then something was telling me, no, Ernie, just relax. You doing too much. Because here be the thing is, I be a fucking shark. Real life. Like, nigga, if you got some money and I peep, you got some nigga, I'm walking to you and I'm talking to you. But here be the thing about that is, this is the game I got today, is you have to become a master at whatever you're doing. That's how you're going to really be successful in life. You have to become a master. The average person does not want to become a master in anything. They don't want to know the details. You dig? Like, I was talking to someone, right, that I'm a checkers player, right? Simple guy. I just want to fucking win the game as easy and as simple as possible. But to become a master, you have to be detail oriented. You can't be a checkers player if you want to be truly successful, right? I'm a guy, I want to get inside of real estate, right? And now some people, look, I'm not the guy that can make the next Walmart, right? I'm in the Walmart's parking lot. That's why I'm fucking talking about Walmart. I'm not the guy that can create a Walmart, the branding and stuff like that. I'm the guy, I can just supply the land. I'm not the guy that can make the next Wingstop. I can supply the building for the Wingstop. That's what I want to do, right? And I learned, right, the real estate is whatever business you have, you need a building to put it in. Whatever you do, even with housing, you need a place to stay. Real estate is, I feel as though that's the board, right? Now, whatever pieces you want to put on the boards, who cares? Do whatever you want. But I have to become a master in real estate. I have to know the technical analysis, what real estate or whatever the fuck you're doing. You have to know the game in and out to become a master. You can't be a master and know nothing about it. You have to take time out and learn. You have to win. You have to lose. You have to understand the game in and out to be successful. Who is your audience? Why do they want your stuff? Where is your audience? What are they doing? What time are they doing it? You have to know the game. You have to know the acres and the square feet and the height. You have to know that. Because in order to truly trust someone, you have to know they have to know what the fuck you're talking about. That's the only way you're gonna listen to people, right? If you're talking to someone and they barely know what the fuck they're talking about, nigga, I'm not buying from you. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I was watching, it be shit like this that anyways, right? What I was saying, cause I gotta go by. It be stuff like that, like stuff I need to get away from. This is why I need to be in a fucking castle far away from people. Cause they drive around in fucking goat carts blasting fucking music. I don't know why I'm cursing. I apologize. I apologize. But I don't know. I'm turned up. I got a little energy drink in me, right? And I'm turned up about the game because I got to download the game and I know what I got to do. I got to work. That's it. Right? Now, yes, we're in van life, right? But here's the thing why I chose van life. Of course, to find the best place to live, right? And to go on vacation. But understand, what is a vacation? Vacation is you stop working and you go somewhere that you're not originally from. You go somewhere else and you sit there and you can do fun things. You can ride a go-kart, or you can sit down on a beach, lay down. But what about you mix the two? And that's what I'm trying to do, right? When I was at the beach, I was working on my computer the whole entire time. I wasn't sitting there doing nothing. I wasn't, because I look behind me and it's a tower right behind me, and that's what I want. I want the skyscraper. And I asked myself, if I own a skyscraper, I'm not going to be sitting on a beach doing nothing. I'm going to be working. That's what I'm going to be doing if I own a skyscraper. I'm going to be, most likely the dude that owns a skyscraper, he's working right now. He's not just sitting on a beach doing nothing because he needs a vacation. I don't want a vacation. I want a helicopter. You dig what I'm saying? And here's the thing is, I want to create my reality that it looks like a vacation. Like, I want to be in the resort in Jamaica, right? I wake up, I work out. You dig? I work. Afterwards, I get a massage. I jump in a pool. I work again. My life, it looks like a vacation. Because I structure my whole entire life around making sure I truly don't need a vacation. I just put my place where the vacation's at and I just work there. Right? So I can work infinitely because my mind is saying it's on a vacation. If I move place to place, because that's what vacation is. People say vacation is sitting there doing nothing. I don't want to just sit there and do nothing. I live in a fucking van right now. That's the last thing I want to do is sit there and do nothing. Last thing I want to do. And if you're watching this, most likely you're sitting there doing nothing. You're just watching a video. I don't want to do that. What I want to do is wait, what the? Technical difficulties. My phone just cut off, but maybe that was a blessing in disguise because the guy with the go-kart, he's coming around blasting music and it was loud. So maybe this thing turned off just in time before, like, I don't know. I think it's really this energy drink that got me this turn right now. But anyways, because I'm happy, and that's the thing, but I think random people, they just doing strange shit that's fucking up the video. But anyways, and I don't know. I don't know. Excuse my ignorance. What was I going with this? Anyways, so yeah, so my whole thing is to structure my life to never rest. Right? My dream is to live in the castle. Right? And sit there and just work and do nothing. Right? And I'm young. I'm 23. Right? I want to experience a whole bunch while I'm young, so when I get older, I don't need a vacation. What are we sitting there doing nothing for? You can do nothing. Right now, of course, I like to work out, feed the geese. I want to have an ostrich. I want to have a cat. I want to have these things. But I learned that I want to just structure my life so it's to the point that I don't need to go out and enjoy myself. I brought everything to me. So I don't need to go out around random people. Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm always going out talking to people, doing this, doing that, trying to make a move, trying to change my life. And I realized I dislike people more and more and more. Right? How, right? When I was at the beach, I see a bitch, she taking pictures, and I'm thinking she does content creating. Right? I walk over to her, I like, hey, you do what? I'm calm. Then I just said, hey, do you do content? Oh, no, I don't speak English. You're speaking English right now. I was like, yeah. I was like, okay, I do content. Do you want to be in my video? Right, no. Give me an attitude. I'm like, you know what? It's cool. Older bitch. Sometimes, the more I talk to older bitches, I realize they're upset. They're young. I mean, they're old. It's so funny. See, older people, they're angry a lot. They're angry, they're stubborn, they're bitter, especially some older women. You dig? They hate life. Some of them they just do. I'm happy. I'm young. I'm sexy. You dig? I'm fucking bitches. I'm moving around. I'm not even from Florida. Sometimes my aura, I think some people, they just fucking hate it. They like, you know what? Fuck this guy. You know, something about him. Yeah, bitch, I'll fucking hate me too if I was you, bitch. You dig? Damn. But it's all good though, you know. Because if she would have actually talked to me, I would have fucked her and left her. That's what I would have did. And I think she would knew that too. I would have left her astray. I wasn't gonna take that bitch serious. Fuck her. You dig? Just because that is like, I was like, here the thing is, you can always be polite. But here be the thing, right? The Buddhist in me is, she has that on her heart. She has that pain. When someone gets angry at you when you didn't do nothing, that's internal. They're projecting the internal feeling that they have inside. She had that bitter angerness of, no. In my mind, as a Buddha, I'm like, damn, you got that on your heart? I don't want to be you. I wish God bless you a million times so you don't got that on your heart. You dig? That's what I'm saying. You dig? So here be the thing, and that's another thing too about the game, right? Is the church is within me. The church is within me. You dig? I'm always happy. If you see me out, I'm happy guy. Even though I'm talking my shit right now because I'm in Florida, I feel like I'm the shit. Even though I'm living in a fucking van, I know it's not gonna be for long. You dig what I'm saying? Because I understood when I'm traveling this fucking van, I know I'm not gonna rest until I get what I get. And I'm gonna cut out every distraction. I'm gonna do everything now. So for a year from now, I don't need to go on vacation. I don't need to go on vacation. I don't need to go to the club, which I already don't do. I don't need to drink. I don't need to smoke. I can just work all day 24/7 and become fucking rich as fuck and just sit there and do nothing all day. And be satisfied with that. I want the private chef. Right? That's what I want. Ernie, let's go out to the club. Why? To have loud music playing around a whole bunch of people? Talk to a bitch that's fucking drunk? I don't want that. Now maybe if you invite me to a yoga studio, sure. The bitch there, they enlightened. They're in a happy environment. Invite me to the gym. I be telling my friend that, dog, don't invite me to no club. Sorry if I'm cursing. Don't invite me to no club. Invite me to the gym. Invite me to a yoga. I don't want to drink. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to do that. I want to win. You think what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. And here be the thing, right? Is I like this version of myself. Yeah, when I used to hit the strip club, yeah, Ernie was having a good time, for sure. And I suffered the consequences from that. You dig what I'm saying? So I'm realizing, what is the smartest thing to do? Now, I'm not the smartest guy. Oh, wait. My bad. I realized, look, I'm not the smartest guy. Right? I know that, especially as a Buddha. I know nothing. I know, but I'm just playing the game smart in my own way. Right? Even if you see me with the shirt all out and shit, you dig? Actually, I was talking to my friend, right? Call her my friend. You dig? Some older female I met at the park. Talking to her, she like, you know, you got a nice body. Like, dang, get a button up, Ernie. Like, show off your shirt. And this works. A lot of females, they like this. I don't know why, but they just do. Like, especially a lot of older females. They always looking at me smiling and stuff like that. Oh, you got your chest out. You look good. I'm like, yes, baby. Thank you. You can always pay me, though. You can always do that, you dig? Man, I'm just a player, man. I ain't a pimp, you dig? But anyways, that's not pimping. Pimping is, you know, sending a bitch out on the street to sell her pussy. I ain't doing that. You dig? But, yeah, like, that's the game. Like, the game is to just stay focused, travel around the world, find the best place to live. Now, the van life is still going to be continuing, right? Now, I have to make my way back to Jersey because I got to go on a cruise ship. After, we're going to the west side. We seeing what's in the west. We seen what's in Florida. Florida's turn. You dig what I'm saying? And actually, for the first time, right, on my way down here, I seen a cow farm for the first time. I never seen that day in my life. Like, I seen a whole bunch of cows just out. You know, and I thought about that TV show with all the cows and stuff like that. I forgot the name of that TV show. But anyway, it's like a cartoon. Yeah. So that's the game. The next move we going to is Carolina. We hitting the west. We seeing what's on the west side. So once again, church on the move.